Hi Aries, and welcome to your weekly tarot reading. This will be from the 5th to the 12th of June. And if you want to contact me directly, my email is in the About section. So just give me a minute, Aries. You've got 3 kings. So I'm just having a laugh and just wow. The kings are about this, the ultimate maturity of the element. So you've got the King of Cups, Wands and Swords. So you've got this, you've got a neutral mind, you're emotionally balanced, and you're spiritually moving forward in your life. Absolutely amazing. It's not very often I get to do a reading with 3 kings. So the only thing you're missing is the King of Pentacles, but the Ace of Pentacles is your crowning card, so I wouldn't worry about it. It's almost like all the elements in your life are here this week, and they're all working to this really high level of maturity. And I love seeing that for you, Aries. Your majors are the Temperance and the Chariot, so balance and forward motion. Your additional guidance card is Serendipity, which is coincidence, being at the right time, being at the right place at the right time. It's, you know, these strange trails of life which lead us to our true destiny. So look out for coincidences, strange patterns which are leading you forward. This is interesting. I found your June readings quite huge as well, very spiritual, very, like there was a force taking you forward, Aries. And this is what I'm getting again. Bottom of the deck, the King of Cups. Now he has showed up in just about every reading. The King of Cups is the master of his emotions. He's no longer tossed around by the ups and downs of life, by the cosmic weather patterns. So this is either you, or this is someone who's having a big a really big impact on you. But this card represents the subconscious mind, so almost I feel, Aries, you've got some real mastery over yourself this week, particularly your emotional aspects. So you're not running on reaction, you're not running on the unconscious patterns that we all do. Okay, beautiful, beautiful reading. So you start the week with my girl. I love this girl. 9 of Discs. This is someone who's enjoying the fruits of her labour. She can really be, she's quite often a self-employed card because everything she's enjoyed, she's created for herself through her own will, okay? But essentially, if not, you're enjoying just being, Aries, okay? You're enjoying spending time on your own, spending time just in nature, with the things of the things of the earth, and you're not looking and not searching for anything. You're at peace in the inside. Now it's with the King of Swords. So the King of Swords recently has been coming across as the neutral mind. So a bit like the King of Cups, who's emotionally became his own master. The King of Cups is someone who's not mentally being pushed and pulled by the events of everyday life, okay? I call him the neutral mind because he doesn't discriminate. He doesn't have prejudice. It's almost he just accepts reality as it presents itself without losing his cool. What an incredible week you're going to have, guys. Just wow. You then move to 2 fire cards. So you're in your own element, you're feeling passionate and you're feeling alive because the 4 of Wands is the threshold card. Okay, Fours are about stability, and they're about new chapters. This could be moving house, it could be graduating, it could be moving on to a new level in a relationship. It's about crossing, it's a crossing card, it's a crossover card, and you're crossing from one thing to another. And you've got that twice because you've got the Six of Swords as well. So this is with the King of Wands. So again, this is either someone who's going to be playing a role in your life, or you're just so in charge of your destiny, Aries. You've actualized some huge potential. You've manifested it. You're feeling joyful. You're feeling full of passion, full of aliveness, and you're going forward. So these two cards, an example would be someone who's learning to be a life coach, yeah? Someone who's learning to stir passion in other people, to help other people cross a threshold. It could be anything. I don't know, but I absolutely love it. And I love the fact it's the emotional depth and the emotional calmness you've got, Aries, here. You then move to Temperance with the Page of Cups. Now, another gorgeous combination of cards. So the Page of Cups could be a new love relationship. What sticks out with this page is the renewal of his heart, okay? So he's dropped his baggage, he's dropped all the old stories, all the old hurts, and he's going forward with his pure heart, okay? And you only go back to this pure heart, Aries, if you're no longer carrying the stories of betrayal, of abandonment that we all carry. You've renewed your emotional heart, basically. I don't know what else to say. But this could be new love potential coming your way. A whole new emotional beginning. The pages are new beginnings. They're a bit like the aces, okay? And it's with the Temperance card, which is emotional balance. It's the Alchemist card. I always call it the Buddha card because it represents the middle way. No extremities. No, so the Buddhist way would be there's not all these combinations of right and wrong. It's just about learning to be in your heart and trusting yourself, because it's temperance, it's spiritualizing your emotions, letting your guts and your emotions combine. So you're learning to trust your heart, you're learning to trust your instincts. Absolutely beautiful combination of cards, actually. It's like you're really tuned into your heart and you're tuned into your guts. You know the way forward and you're trusting it, and you're no longer a single I, but you've moved into this beautiful we energy, okay? That you understand your place in humanity's story, okay? Because the Temperance card is a real opening up card. You can see how open she is just in the image, can't you? You end the week with the Chariot and the Six of Swords. So both these cards are about going forward. That's it. They're leaving something behind and moving forward. The Six of Swords is a transition card. There's no loss here because the waters are really calm. But you're moving to a new state of being here. And it's with the Chariot card. The Chariot, she doesn't have to control the Chariot. It's a cosmic energy. It's you're being guided somewhere, Aries. And the fact that it's right next to the Temperance card is really clear. Trust your feelings. Trust your intuition. Trusting your intuition is all it means when I say spiritualizing your emotions. It's about giving things over to your higher self and trusting through the whisperings and through your feelings that you're going to know the way forward. because you're going forward with this complete mastery. And it's so strange that the only card you didn't get was the King of Discs and the King, okay? But you got the 9 and the Ace, which is great money cards. And remember, these two cards are deeply related because we get to keep our emotional cool by not judging what happens. Being the King of Swords, being mentally neutral, not jumping to conclusions, not judging this thing right and wrong, but just keeping your mental cool. Then you get to keep your emotional cool, and you get to live with your passion and your potential. What an incredible reading. I think this is the best reading I've ever done for you, Aries. And the same as your general reading, I've got this really big feeling that something's carrying you. That you almost have to do nothing apart from look after your state of mind, your emotions and your will. And the rest will take care of itself. Okay, Aries, I'll speak to you next week. Loads of love. Bye.